Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I have another Sézane order for you. I haven't placed a Sézane order in a little while, but there are a few items from We Spring, We Summer now, I'm not sure, the latest collection that caught my eye, especially after seeing them on a couple of other people that I like the style of. I also have another version, another colour of the Virgil jumper that I managed to get my hands on after living in the pink one for the last 6 weeks or so. So that's what I have in this box. So I've hung everything up, and the first piece I would like to try on with you is this gorgeous dress that I picked up from the Inoui collaboration with Sézane. There were quite a few items that I did enjoy in the collaboration, but to be honest, I wasn't very quick, I wasn't very on it, and most of it sold out before I had a chance to purchase. But I did manage to get this dress. This is a gorgeous halter neck dress. I always think a halter neck dress suits me quite well, and Sézane don't do many in their, you know, their normal ranges. So I'm pleased whenever they do one. They quite often do them in the collaborations. So I picked this one up. This is a viscose linen blend, which I didn't realize when I made the order. I just looked at the tag now and saw that. I presumed it was a cotton linen blend from the feel of it, naively, but I'm a little bit disappointed it's viscose linen, but we'll see what I feel like when it's on. Okay, I've just put the dress on and I love this. I actually really like it. It's quite, I'm not gonna say casual, but it's a little bit more casual than I was expecting, probably because of the linen mixed fabric, but I really like it. I think the silhouette is really beachy, really great for on holiday. I'm going to actually pair it with another item that I bought, and that is these new shoes. I have these in suede. You may remember me unboxing these in the springtime in the taupe suede, and I have been loving them, and I have so many occasions this year that I need heels for, but I want comfortable heels, and I found that these are just the perfect ones for me, and I feel like these can be worn casually, just for a dinner with this dress on holiday, but you can also style them up with the right dress to like a wedding or a party or something like that. So I really liked the chocolate brown leather. Now I'm not expecting these to be quite as comfortable as the suede ones because they are patent leather, so I feel like they're going to need a little bit more wearing in. The suede ones were comfortable from the get-go, but I'm hopeful if I persevere with them, wear them a few times, I can get these a little bit softer. I think they work really well with this dress as well. They're the right kind of sort of casual but heel that would work perfectly. Can you see? For a dinner time occasion, on holiday, as I said, but also in the UK. Really like these. Okay, let's move on to the next item. I think I have to try the Virgil. I'm kind of really keen to see what this color looks like on me. I love this heavyweight jumper. I got the pink one 6 weeks ago, and I've been stalking this one on the website ever since I picked that one up. Haven't managed to get it until recently when I finally saw one quickly come back in stock, snagged it, and checked out straight away. So yes, I'm loving the pink one so much. I've worn it so much. I've washed it a couple of times. So far, so good. I washed it in the machine at 30 degrees, by the way, so you can definitely wash these, which is quite a relief because they are so heavy. They'd be a nightmare to hand wash. So very excited to have another one, but let's see what this colour looks like on me, see if it suits me as much as the pink. What do we think of the green Virgil then? Do we like it as much as the pink? Do we prefer the pink? Let me know. I actually quite like the green. It's very olivey. I think it goes decently well with my hair colour. I'm not sure about my skin colour, but I think, yeah, I think I can make it work, especially because I just love these knits so much and I get so much wear out of them. It makes sense in my wardrobe, I think. I've paired it, I usually do like to pair these with jeans. I do think they look better because they're so oversized, but I wanted to try it with this skirt just because this skirt is also new in, so I thought I would show you quickly as well. This is I believe it's the Derby skirt from Christy Dawn. They did send me this, but I really like it. It's something I've had my eye on for quite a while. It's a really pretty tiered maxi, if you can see that. Very pretty, true to size. It's got an elasticated drawstring waistband, so it's really comfortable, and it's got pockets, which, you know, so many other Sézane and Doriane skirts don't have pockets, so I do really appreciate that. It's also lined, so it's not see-through, unlike many of the white skirts that I've tried from the likes of Doriane and Sézane. So I really rate this one as well. Next up, I want to try on a couple of blouses that I picked up. I love a frilly white blouse, and this one I've been eyeing on the website for a little while. I kind of hesitated on it because it's not that special, it's not that crazy, but it is very wearable, I thought, and I love an off the shoulder on me. Two of my favourite silhouettes are halter necks, the dress, and off the shoulder. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try it. I just can't ever have enough white blouses, especially ones that are just simple cotton, very everyday kind of wear, pair with jeans, shorts, linen trousers, that kind of thing. So let's see how it fits, let's see what it looks like on and what I'm going to pair it with. I really do like this top. I'm a little bit worried about the wearability of it though, and I wanted it to be quite wearable because obviously it's off the shoulder. I feel like your movement is always going to be slightly limited. It is pretty comfortable though, so I don't know. Nice one for maybe something slightly more elevated than every day, but I kind of wanted it to be worn every day, so I'm not sure. I've just paired it with these green cargo-esque style trousers, and I do really like it. It's pretty. I've done a little French tuck because it's a little bit long, I would say. Like, I don't think that's doing much for me, but I think with a little French tuck, it looks quite nice. It is really pretty. I just don't know if it's Sézane price tag pretty. You could definitely get something similar elsewhere. So not sure, probably not going to keep this one as much as I do like the neckline. It's a shame. I love the look of an off the shoulder, but it isn't always the most practical, is it? I don't know, we'll see. The jury's still out, but let me know what you think. I bought a pair of sunglasses from Sézane a couple of months ago and I showed them in a video, and the consensus, I wasn't quite sure on them whether they suited me or not, and the consensus was kind of 50-50, which didn't really help. So I did send those back because I wasn't 100% convinced, and they are quite expensive, so I wanted to make sure that I liked them. But then I saw these and I thought these might suit my face a little bit better. I believe these are the Chiara style in the tortoise shell. Now I did see, after I ordered these, I did see that the burgundy version of these are in the archives, and I think they're still in stock. So I might actually return these and get the burgundy ones because obviously they're a little bit cheaper in the archives, and I quite like burgundy as a colour as well. But these are the tortoise shell ones, really classic. I feel like this shape is what suits my face the best, but I guess we will see that. I think the other ones I tried on were a little bit small for my face, whereas these are a little bit bigger. So hopefully these suit me a little bit more, but let me know what you think. I really need a new pair of sunglasses because I have lost mine, and yeah, I'm struggling without them. So I quite like them actually. I like a tortoise shell rather than a black. So, and I like the size. I think these are a little bit bigger and they suit my kind of rounder face a little bit more, but again, let me know what you think because they are quite expensive and I don't want to spend the money on them if they don't suit me. This is the final blouse from Sézane. This was the one I saw on Daily Helen. Really liked it on her. I thought it was so pretty, very folksy, reminded me of Christy Dawn. It's quite simple, but again, I wanted stuff that was quite wearable, you know, nothing too crazy or intricate or unwearable, stuff that's good for every day. And I love the embroidery here on the bust. It's very pretty. It's long sleeved. It's got these cuffs, which I have to say are a little bit loose. I would say this blouse runs a little bit big. I'm wearing a 12, which I normally get in blouses, but I would say it's bigger than normal, so maybe size down. Not too, I mean, it's a little bit just blousey and oversized, but I would say it runs larger than a typical Sézane blouse. The neckline is definitely my favourite bit of it. I think with the little puff sleeve as well, it's just quite sweet. Very my style, very boho. Reminds me of other like boho French brands. Yeah, I like it. It's cotton, simple, wearable, breezy, airy. I quite like it. Let me know what your favourites were from today's video. What should I keep? I think I'm going to keep this jumper, but let me know if I should keep anything else. The sunglasses, the shoes, the clothing items. I always really appreciate your feedback. I hope you're all doing really well, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.